Okay, this session is going to be very important for you from the point of view of all government examinations. So today I am covering the current affairs. Okay, so please like and subscribe so that you would be able to get yourself updated each and every day with the latest current affairs. Okay, so what we are going to cover today. Now, our first current affairs is related to the country that is called Pakistan. Okay, so what is the location of Pakistan? So that is to the north of west of India. Okay, and you can say that it is Pakistan to the north of west of India. So what is the news that is associated with Pakistan? So Pakistan's navy successfully test fires एंटी शिप मिसाइल्स. पाकिस्तान की जो नेवी है उन्होंने जो है परीक्षण किया है सफलतापूर्वक एंटी शिप मिसाइल का. ओके, सो दे हैव फायर्ड एंटी शिप मिसाइल. कहाँ पे फायर किया है? तो अरेबियन सी में. ये जो आप अरेबियन सी यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं, दिस इज द अरेबियन सी एंड दिस इज द कराची. दैट इज वन ऑफ द most important commercial city of Pakistan. So let's study about the news. So the anti-ship missiles were fired successfully at the sea level by the warships and aircraft. Okay, so Pakistan की जो navy है that successfully test fired a series of anti-ship missiles in the North Arabian Sea on April 25, 2020. So that event happened on April 25, 2020. The announcement was made by Pakistan Navy spokesperson. So what is the name of the Pakistan's Navy spokesperson who announced this test? His name is Admiral Arshid Javed. The spokesperson stated that the missiles were fired from surface ships, fixed and rotary wing aircrafts. So Admiral Zafar Mahmood Abbasi, the chief of the naval staff, was present during the test. Okay, the anti-ship missiles were fired successfully at the sea level by warships and aircraft. The Pakistan Navy did not provide any further details about the test. Okay, so that was the current affairs that was associated with Pakistan, and that is very important. So in your public service examination it can be asked. Okay, now the second question that is related to India is about Usha Ganguly. Okay, so Usha Ganguly, who was the veteran theatre actor, passed away on April 23rd at the age of 75. She had written the script of which among the following Indian movies? So what was the name of the movies? The name of the movie was Raincoat. So Usha Ganguly was a theatre actor who passed away, and she had written the script of which among the following Indian movies? So that is associated with India. This current event is associated with India, and the name of the movie was Raincoat. Okay, so theatre veteran Usha Ganguly. Okay, one question that can also be asked in your GS examination or BPSC examination or any state public service examination is that Usha Ganguly, who passed away recently, was associated with which industry? So it was theatre industry. Okay, so she was suffering from a cardiac arrest. The founder of Ranga Karmi had worked onto the script of Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Ajay Devgan starrer Raincoat in 2014. Okay, so next question is associated with PV Sindhu. Okay, so who is PV Sindhu? Who is PV Sindhu? Do you know about PV Sindhu? So world champion PV Sindhu was on April 22nd, 2020 narrated as the ambassador of Badminton World Federation. I Am Badminton campaign. So what is campaign? His campaign name was I Am Badminton, and she has been chosen as the ambassador of Badminton World Federations. I Am Badminton campaign. So what is campaign? Campaign जो होता है वो क्या एक जो है step होता है, a sequence of a step to achieve a particular target. So campaign is like a procedure that we take to achieve a particular target. किसी particular target को achieve करने के लिए जो हम लोग steps लेते हैं, that is called as a, और जो कोशिश करते हैं उस रास्ते पे, that is called as a campaign. The campaign was launched to advocate for honest and clean play. Okay, so the theme of the play was to advocate for honest and clean play. Okay, now the other question is when was World Heritage Day observed? When was World Heritage Day observed? So the answer is 18th of April. The World Heritage Day was observed across the world. On April 18, 2020. So these all current affairs are associated with India. Now, if any of the current affairs will be associated with China, Afghanistan, Pakistan, or any of the neighboring countries or in the world, we shall get there. Okay, right now we are only talking about India. So the World Heritage Day was observed across the world on April 18, 2020. The day is observed to promote awareness about the diversity of cultural heritage of humanity and the efforts required for its protection and conservation. The day is also known as the International Day for Monuments and Sites. Okay, and the day was established in 1983. Okay. Now, other question is who has been appointed as the new secretary to President Ramnath Kovind? तो President Ramnath Kovind का यानी जो नया जो सेक्रेटरी जो अपॉइंट किया गया है उनका नाम क्या है? सो उनका नाम है कपिल देव त्रिपाठी. ठीक है, कपिल देव त्रिपाठी जो है वो नए सेक्रेटरी हैं टू द प्रेसिडेंट रामनाथ कोविंद. ओके, द अपॉइंटमेंट वाज मेड ऑन कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बेसिस बाय द अपॉइंटमेंट्स कमिटी ऑफ द कैबिनेट. तो ये अपॉइंटमेंट किसने किया है? कैबिनेट कमिटी और यस ये कमिटी ऑफ द कैबिनेट. ओके, या अपॉइंटमेंट्स कमिटी ऑफ द कैबिनेट हेडेड बाय Prime Minister. So very important that the appointments committee of the cabinet is always headed by the Prime Minister and that is Narendra Modi. Okay, and that is appointments committee of the cabinet has appointed secretary to President Ramnath Kovind and his name is Kapil Dev Tripathi. What is the name? Now another question. What is the name of the world's largest living sea turtle? So what is the name of the largest living sea turtle? Its name is leather black sea turtle. The leather back, not black, leather back. So इसका जो पीठ जो होता है टर्टल का वो लेदर की तरह होता है. ठीक है, लेदर की तरह लगेगा, चमड़े की तरह. So leather back turtles are the world's largest living sea turtles. They are considered vulnerable under the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN) Red List of Threatened Species. So IUCN is very important from the point of view of UPSC as well as BPSC. So what is the full form of IUCN? International Union for Conservation of Nature, and that generates a red list, and it says that some of the animals are vulnerable. That is, they may get extinct, but they haven't been extinct or rare, but they are vulnerable, that they can become. They are considered endangered in Thailand. Now in Thailand they have already become endangered. Okay, so where is Thailand? So you can see that here is this is your green is your Thailand. So what is the location of the Thailand? So location of Thailand is to the east, not exactly east, to the somewhat southeast of India. Okay, so this is south. We are going to south and east of India. So that is the location of the Thailand. And what are the neighbors of the Thailand? So Laos is the Myanmar, okay, Cambodia, and is this country, that is Vietnam. No, Vietnam is not sharing the border with Thailand. Okay, so once read about the Thailand, and Thailand is having the border with Malaysia. Okay, you can see that here is Malaysia, Malay Peninsula, and that is having the direct border with the Thailand. So these are the countries. You know, always in state public service examination, it is being asked that what are the neighbors of the country. So always remember the neighbors of the country. Okay. Okay, which country's president has decided to temporarily suspend immigration amid COVID-19 outbreak? So the answer is US. Trump. US President Donald Trump has decided to temporarily suspend immigration to the United States over coronavirus concerns. Okay. What is the maximum punishment for attacking health workers as per the new proposed amendment to Epidemic Disease Act 1987? So it's a 7 years jail term. Okay, the Union Cabinet has approved an ordinance proposing new amendments to the Epidemic Disease Act 1987 to end violence against health workers. Okay, when was the National Panchayat Raj Day observed? That is a very important question. So National Panchayat Raj Day is observed on 24th of April. The National Panchayati Raj Day 2020 was observed on April 24, 2020. The observance marks the day the 73rd Amendment of the Indian Constitution came into effect. The amendment, this 73rd Amendment of the Constitution, what it had done, it had given the constitutional status to the Panchayati Raj institution. So we can say that by 73rd Constitutional Amendment, Panchayati Raj institution had been given the constitutional status, and thus April 24 is observed as National Panchayati Raj Day. The Prime Minister launched which among the following scheme on April 24, 2020? So what is the name of the scheme that Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched on 24th of April 2020? So name of the scheme is Swamita scheme. So what is Swamita scheme? So Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched Swamita scheme on April 24, 2020 during this video conference with all the Gram Panchayat Sarpanch. So you have to read about what is Swamita scheme. Okay. So I think today we have done with a lot of quizzes. Okay. So next time I will come with more such quizzes. Now the rapid quiz that I am going to ask, the fast question, and I will only give the answer. Okay, and that will be fast session. Which state government has launched Apthamitra? Apthamitra, Apthamitra helpline and app to fight COVID-19. So the answer is Karnataka. Which nation has reportedly launched its first ever military satellite into the orbit? So the answer will be, yes, that is very important question. So Iran. So here you can see that this is the Iran. So Iran is the nation which has reportedly launched its first ever military satellite into the orbit. And what is the name of that satellite? The name of that satellite is Noor. So Iran's Revolutionary Guard Corps confirmed on April 22nd, 2020 that Iran has successfully launched its first ever military satellite into the orbit, and the name of that satellite is Noor. So this is your Iran. And can you say what are the countries through which it shares border? So Afghanistan, Pakistan, Turkmenistan. What is the capital of Turkmenistan? The capital of Turkmenistan is Ashgabat. Okay. Then Caspian Sea is also sharing border with Iran. Then there is coming Azerbaijan. Its capital is Baku, sharing what? Sharing boundary with Iran. Now this region, especially this region, is whole up to the Russia. It's called as a Caucasus region. Okay, Caucasus region. And Iran is also sharing its border with Turkey, whose capital is Ankara. Iran is also sharing its border with Iraq, and Iran is sharing its border with Persian Gulf. That this is the water body. And recently a very big project of India, that is called a Chabahar port. I am just marking here, it is the Chabahar port, and just in the Pakistan there is, which port is being constructed? Gwadar port. Now Gwadar port in Pakistan is being constructed by the help of China, so that Arabian Sea will have so that the Central Asian countries, you can see that the Central Asian countries are there all these countries, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, or even China will have direct access to Arabian Sea through this Gwadar port. So India on the same line is constructing a port. Its name is Chabahar port, okay, which is in Iran, so as to bypass Pakistan. Okay, and through the Chabahar port, what will happen that all the Central Asian countries as well as Russia will have the direct access to Arabian Sea. Okay, so this is your Chabahar port. Now, what is the capital of Iran? Tehran is the capital of Iran. An important thing is that here you can see Strait of Hormuz. This very small passage is the Strait of Hormuz. So I think that from the point of view of UPSC and State Public Service Examination, you are required to read about Strait of Hormuz. Okay. Now, other question is, which state has begun the third phase of its Sujalam Sufalam Jal Sanche Abhiyan scheme? So it is Sujalam Sufalam Jal संचय यानी सिंचाई का जो होता है अभियान है. ये सिंचाई का अभियान जो है वो सुजालम किसने किया है? गुजरात ने किया है. तो गुजरात, वेयर इज गुजरात? यू कैन सी दैट हियर कम्स टू द गुजरात. यस, दिस इज योर गुजरात. I think that everyone should know Gujarat. Okay. So what Gujarat has done? So Gujarat has launched the third phase of its Sujalam Sufalam Jal Sinchay Abhiyan amid COVID-19 lockdown. The scheme will continue till June 10, 2020. The scheme was first launched in 2018 by Gujarat CM Vijay Rupani to create water grid on the lines of power grids for reuse of the treated wastewater from urban areas. Okay, the other question, which city's municipal corporation has launched Sayyam mobile application? That is very important. Sayyam mobile application जो है किस सिटी ने अभी लॉन्च किया है? तो the right answer is Pune. So you can see Pune here. So what Pune has done? So the Pune Municipal Corporation launched Sayyam mobile application on April 22, 2020. The application has been developed to monitor citizens on home quarantine. Okay, that is very important question. Okay, when was the G20 Extraordinary Agriculture Ministerial Meeting? So now we can see that the G20 agricultural meeting had been conveyed by Saudi Arabia, because right now we are knowing that Saudi Arabia is chairing the G20. Okay, who is the G20 का भी हेड कौन है? सऊदी अरेबिया है. उसने अभी एक मीटिंग जो है वो चेयर किया था थ्रू टेलीफोन, चूँकि कोविड-19 है, सो मीटिंग कैन नॉट बी ऑर्गेनाइज. एंड हु ऑर्गेनाइज दिस? किंग सलमान बिन अब्दुल अजीज़, ओके, द मोनार्क ऑफ सऊदी अरेबिया, उन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइज किया था. और कब किया था? डेट वाज ऑन 21st of April. सो लेट्स नो अबाउट G20. सो G20, so who is the agriculture minister of India? So what is his name? Just know what is the name of agriculture minister of India. The G20 Extraordinary Agriculture Ministerial Meeting was held on 21st of April 2020 to address the impact of COVID-19 on nutrition, food security and safety. Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar. So what is the name of Union Agriculture Minister of India? Narendra Singh Tomar represented India at the virtual meeting. Virtual meeting का मतलब है कि फ़ोन से जो है वो मीटिंग हुआ था और सऊदी अरेबिया ने उसको कन्वे किया था. ये क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है कि अभी जो मीटिंग हुई थी G20 की एट द एग्रीकल्चर मिनिस्टर लेवल की, तो उसको किसने हेड किया था? तो नरेंद्र सिंह तोमर ने. और कब किया था? 21 अप्रैल को. ठीक है. विच एमंग द फॉलोइंग यूनिवर्सिटीज विल स्टार्ट ह्यूमन ट्रायल्स ऑफ पोटेंशियल कोरोना वायरस वैक्सीन? कोरोना वायरस वैक्सीन का ह्यूमन ट्रायल कौन करेगा? ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी. एंड वेयर इज ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी? सो ऑफ कोर्स ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी इज इन UK. Okay, you can see that this is our United Kingdom. So Oxford University is here in this UK. Okay. So if you are liking this video, please like and subscribe. Okay, please like and subscribe. So we can say the University of Oxford in the United Kingdom has developed a potential coronavirus vaccine. The first human trials of the potential vaccine will begin from April 23rd, 2020. Okay, what is the maximum punishment? Next question, what is the maximum punishment for attacking? I think that has been done. Okay, when was Earth Day 2020 observed? हम लोग Earth Day 2020 कब ऑब्जर्व किया गया? सो 22 अप्रैल को. सो 22 अप्रैल को अर्थ डे जो है वो ऑब्जर्व किया गया. सो व्हाट वाज दैट? अर्थ डे का क्या थीम था, क्या नहीं था, इसका नहीं पढ़िएगा. द अर्थ डे 2020 वाज ऑब्जर्व्ड ऑन अप्रैल 22, 2020. 22 अप्रैल को अर्थ डे ऑब्जर्व करते हैं, याद रखिएगा. विद द थीम क्या था? क्लाइमेट एक्शन. द थीम ऑफ, अक्सर पूछते हैं ये बीपीएससी और स्टेट पब्लिक सर्विस कमीशन में कि व्हाट वाज द थीम ऑफ द अर्थ डे 2020. सो इट्स थीम वाज climate action. The day was first proposed in 1969 to spread awareness regarding the deteriorating environmental condition. Deteriorating environmental condition का मतलब कि environmental condition जो है वो बहुत ख़राब हो रहा है, degrade हो रहा है because of the rising air pollution and oil spills. Okay, so that is the end of our current affairs sessions. If you like this current affairs session, please like and subscribe so that we would be able to come up with the new session. If you have any suggestions, please write in the comment. Thank you very much. Okay, I have forgotten to tell my name. My name is MD Tausif Ibrahim and I am BE Electronics and Telecommunication Engineer, and I am very fond of teaching students, especially general studies and mathematics. And if you have any questions, please write in the comment. Okay, thank you very much.